Okay, hello testing. Hello hesting, all of the usual. I think everything's working. Question mark? Sometimes it is hard to tell. Perfect, I think we're all good. Hello, how are we doing? KY, Flawberry, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Perfect, so today we're gonna be settling back into a little bit of disco. Yeah, I think that as we've gotten on with this game more and more over the last couple of days, it's starting to like settle with me a bit more in terms of how all the systems are working. The one thing I think I've still got to adjust to a little bit is probably... I think at the moment there are some bits where I'm still settling into some core mechanics of like, for example, swapping gear seems like a very, very integral part of it. But yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I'm still settling into that element of it at the moment, I think. But for now, I'm liking this game a lot so far. It's been really cool. Jess, hello. I hope you're doing well. But anyway, yeah, let's get into some disco. Let me turn off the music. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good... I had to double take then. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? That's a bad sign, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those streams. Yeah, a good Tuesday. I nearly then said a good Wednesday, despite just realizing I was gonna fuck up. That's a good sign. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, who were we talking to last time? I've forgotten the lady's name, but she was part of the something Pine Association or something. And she was trying to come up with like some kind of bargain with Everard, who is problematic, to say the least. But still, it's an interesting dilemma. Alright, we can talk to Kim though. Kim, talk to me. That's right, so we were talking to her. Kim wanted a quick like rendezvous about, oh shit, what be happening. We need to change things. Change our approach. How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and you know, not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Oh, for fuck, I just realised we haven't changed scene. That's a good sign as well. Hey, there we go. There we go. There's the game. Don't worry, I promise you did not miss much. We literally just clicked on Kim, and that is it. Perfect. Oh, so we're just henchmen now, or... Really? I thought it was going so well. I don't know, I didn't think there was anything too wrong with our approach, but I could be wrong.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation. Maybe this is all her plan. She might have heard about
you. I wanted to see you click on Kim. So sad that we missed that, I know, right? You know what, I might reload the save just so you can see that. Would you like that? Would you like me to do that? It can happen. It can happen. I don't know. We're not that far in. I can turn back time. I can find a way. Yes, please. Alright, fine. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Just so we're all on the same page, everyone redact the last several minutes. Right, are you ready? There it is.
This is not going quite as I hoped.
Oh, there it is. We got it on footage. Are you happy? We clicked on Kim. There it is. We did it. The money shot. Fuck's sake. Yeah,
Honestly, I
let's
was
go with that.
expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance and, you know, not volunteer us to be her
Oh
henchman.
my god, that was awesome. Thank you. Worth it. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with what I was saying before. Really, I thought it was going
This
so well.
woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Okay.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is all her plan. She might have heard about you.
I'm sorry for putting us in this situation. I'll handle it. Company must have more ears on the ground. She could have known about my condition. What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking? I feel like we should try and find our badge, because I think that will make us seem a bit more competent.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
I don't know. We might have luck. We'll wait and see.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
You could request a new one from your station, but that would literally take months.
I'm sorry for putting us in this situation. I'll handle it.
I'm sure you will, Detective.
Okay, what do you propose that we don't investigate the drug trafficking? I kind of want to get his idea on this.
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
I see, so we kind of have to do it now. By even entertaining the notion of doing it, we have to do it?
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay, so we're gonna do the bare minimum, or like solve it but not give her everything so that we have leverage to get what we want first. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Let's wait and see. Do we have to talk to her
You're
again?
back. Good. What can I help you with?
There's an answer that's just... Is there a question that's... You seem rich. Can I have some money? Please, sir. Can I have some money? I don't know. Maybe not. I might just ask it for shits and giggles, honestly.
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
What? Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
Bub. What nice fabrics. Wow, you know what? When you look at someone, you think to yourself, what nice fabrics. That's the first thing you're thinking in your head. Let's go with the
A
hair.
well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave. Late 40s style.
Okay. Just Kill 43, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I take it you're a fan of Disco Elysium.
While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. wealth and all its possibilities. Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes, a scythe of booze precedes you, your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Lovely. You like it? Hell yeah, I'm loving it so far. This is my first time playing it, so I'm getting into it. How goes the investigation detective? It's going pretty okay. As was the running gag yesterday, our outfit literally looks like we've been through every available bin in the game so far and basically picked out what looks good. But apart from that, yeah, it's been going good. I've been getting into the systems and the world. It's been fun. I've been liking it a lot. And Flawby, thank you so much for the vote for Pokemon Snap. I'll make sure to add that at the end of the stream, so thank you very much.
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Oh, does it really? That means that means very good. Okay. Usually it's all hell let loose. I mean, to some extent it has been. To some extent. But I guess I mean more from a... I don't know, it's an interesting point to start from. Right, for this, as a player, it's like, it throws you in the deep end and I kind of love that. I know, yeah, you've done great with Pokemon Snap, just raising it. Oh, Flawberry, you missed it. As soon as you left yesterday, the necktie spoke. We had another sighting of the talking necktie. It came back for like one little thing. It was great. It was a really silly moment. Maybe you're an optimist. Listen, do I sound like an optimist? Do these monotone, dulcet tones, did they give you optimist vibes? I was about to say Optimus Prime. I don't know why. I'm having a moment. Having a Dave moment. Anyway, I'm fine. I promise I'm doing okay. Ivysaur, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Optimus Prime says the engine oil tank is half full. I agree with that. Thank you, Optimist Prime. Praise be. The necktie probably knew. The necktie, it's, you know, it's one with us now. It's yet another voice we have to constantly battle in our way through this. It's great. Where's this feeling I've never felt before?
Shame? You haven't really been in the presence of gentlefolk either, have you? What shame is there to be felt in front of these dock workers, cops, and hotel clerks, but to belittle yourself in these eyes of Odinil? Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Say it. Can I have some money? We have so many pluses. Herd of billions. Oh, okay. I think we gotta do this. Oh, it means brother. Okay, got ya. Perfect. I was about to ask. Okay, maybe the other people was just a severe pessimist. Maybe. It could be a chance. That could be it. Hell yeah. We passed it early in, so that's all good. I see it's a Slavic necktie. Fair enough. I respect it, honestly. I respect it. Ray, welcome in. Lurking while you make food. Fair enough. I hope that food is good. I hope it be tasty. Okay, we're gonna beg for money. Don't question.
Voila.
Oh, voila. You're you seem rich. Can I have some money? Can I have some money, ma'am? Help me, I'm poor. I need money to keep living. Wow, all of these seem a little bit like... I feel like this is the most, like... Yeah, let's go with that.
Why, yes, I am rich. How much money do you need? Hopefully not too much. I couldn't bring all of it with me.
All of your money.
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
I need 1 Royale.
No, you don't. 1 real won't get you 2 pieces of bath tissue to rub together.
I need 1 billion Ray. Fuck it.
Excuse me, sir. I don't have 1 billion real.
It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Oh well. Oh well. Sensible, I know, right? I know. Ali, hello, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I thought you said you had like 20 billion or something.
That was the annual revenue of the entire Wild Pines group.
That's it,
Not
Wild
my personal
Pines.
fortune. Try again, dear. A little lower this time.
10,000 Royal. Now let's go for like 100.
That's a good sum. Not too small. Not fantastically large. Like 1 billion.
She removes a few notes
Holy
and
shit.
hands them to you. The paper is cold and oily to the touch.
We got money. Nice job asking her for 100, I know, right? Money, money, money. Hello, I like money.
Whoa, whoa. Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more.
Can I have
Toot
some...
toot. Train to Moneytown.
Fuck it, we're gonna ask for more. I wonder which one is the realistic answer, I know, right? Nay, 'twould be dishonourable, and my mine honour is my life. Word hard. Can I have some more?
This may seem like odd behavior for a police officer, ma'am, but it's a perfectly common side effect of his unusual medical episode.
It's all right, Lieutenant. I really did bring as little cash with me as possible to avoid attention. So here you are. The last bit of filthy lucre I can share.
Another one, I know, right? Aren't we lucky? Another one. We are minted now.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
You bribed me, alright? I'm your little peon now. I don't really feel like we should be making enemies. I kind of feel like we need information from her. So I feel like we either have to play this dumb and continue as we're going, which is not really what I wanted to do, but alas, that's where we're now at. For context, for anyone who's not been watching every stream, by the way, for the most part, I'm making the Harry I'm playing as quite a rational and well-rounded person in terms of thought. Until any of the voices chip in, like, you know, like empathy or like authority or anything like that. If any of them chip in with a counter way that I should be acting, I have to go with the counter way unless it's literally murdering someone. So I can't go full, like, murder hobo. But, I can, I don't know, go a bit off the wall. Depending on the situation and if the game wants me to do that as well. So yeah, that's the kind of thing we're going with. Maybe we should say that after being cheeky.
You illustrate the expression by holding an imaginary and very, very tiny peon between your thumb and index finger.
You're right, ma'am, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
Excellent. Okay, tell me about this alleged drug trafficking. I guess we do. I'm hesitant to go with it, but I think we should. Because I don't know where this badge is, unless Kuno is like hiding it or some shit. What do you want, pig? Kuno's got your badge. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Okay, let me get this straight. The materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut. Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
I feel like we should continue to play dumb. I don't think we should be giving her any hints here. Unless she already knows, but I don't know. Corruption, welcome in. How you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going okay with you. Okay, we're gonna play dumb here. We could try and like seem like we're not on the ball when we are. We're going to need bolt cutters for this.
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about
Oh no,
the
she
lorries.
knows, okay.
Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Huh, okay. Alright. Ray, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate you a lot. 20 months, holy cow, that is a lot of months.
If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Wow. Wow. Is that easy, huh? To get company secrets? But yeah, Ray, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I nearly fell off my chair.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when dealing with them.
I don't think I've ever done that before. I just went to put my like arm down on my chair leg, my chair like rest. But I missed it. I don't think I've ever missed it before. I don't know what's happened. I'm having a certified Dave day.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way, but one step ahead of the Union in another.
Okay. Why didn't you come to the RCM earlier?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
I see. Okay, Jess, thank you so much for the bean redemption. Alright. Here we go. That's a bit of bean ASMR. So, without looking, I have to pick a Bertie Bott'd Bean TM from Harry Potter Studios TM, or C or R or whatever it is. Why would it be R? No, R is like an age rating, isn't it? R? C? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright. I can't tell. I think that might be black pepper. So, it's grey and it's got little specks of black. It's that, or it's a soap one that's gone off. So we're gonna see what happens. Oh, that's a spicy boy. There's some pepper. We love that. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate you. I had to mute then. I wasn't sure if I was, if you could hear me chewing through my microphone. I didn't want that to come through. Oh, okay, I think I'm good. Wow, that just, yeah, that packed a bit of a wow. A spicy bean, I know, right? The spiciest bean, yeah.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCN. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Wow, okay, that's, I don't know why that pepper one's hit like worse than the other ones before. I don't know why. It's like lingering. Okay, I think I'm okay. I have some like peppers as like a countermeasure, but I don't think it's gonna help much. Alright. No coincidence the lorries are stranded there like that, is it? I mean, I guess that might be a good reason for them to be exploiting that. What proof do you have the union is involved? I feel like we should only be asking questions that, like, we definitely need. And things that aren't going to give her, like, repercussed answers to her own investigation. So, what proof do you have that the union is involved? Let's go with that.
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
Oh god, didn't we tell one of the drivers to fuck off? I wasn't sure if they were a lorry driver or not, but there was a driver that was being like racist to Kim.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, but she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
That one, fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. SMH, that guy was not a good egg. I guess we can ask basic things. I don't think this is too bad.
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Tract and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, I've made up my mind about the smuggling investigation.
Yes?
I think we have to, based on what was being said. And then, like I was thinking... Sorry, I had to pause to cough there. And then... I think the best way of going about it next would be... I think we're going to go with what Kim was saying, because it would be useful for us to solve this, but then we can have it as leverage to get what we want from this situation. And now that we've shown an interest, or I should say I've shown an interest, and my necktie has shown an interest, we probably can't go back on our word, because as Kim said, it will like stain our reputation a bit. So I think we have to, right?
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just catching up with chat. I see, okay. Okay, that's good to know. I assume that that probably was a factor, but I appreciate knowing that as a thing. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Thank you, Jessica. Because yeah, at the moment, in general, I think I'm probably open to finding out a lot of this stuff on my own, but knowing that kind of thing would definitely help with some of the basics, at least in terms of like what to prioritize a little bit, maybe. You seem smart. I need someone to give me the lowdown of this reality we're in. Sorry, let me emphasize that. Reality we're in.
This reality?
Yes, reality is your side case.
Okay. Yeah, so don't worry about side quests. If you want to do it, feel free to do it. That's fine. I think I'm going to aim to try and do most side quests. I think the main quest is fun and interesting, but I feel like it's still something I'd want to try and do. Sure. I think it's more for the fact of like sealing up things, and I want to try and get the most out of this run, I guess. As a heads up, I don't know if I will be doing more than one run of this game yet on stream, so I think for that reason alone, I think I want to try and get as much of it in one sitting. So yeah, I'm going to try and aim to do every side quest. So yeah, that'll be the way I play it, for sure. But it's good to know, so thank you so much. I do appreciate a little bit of guidance on that front. I'm conducting a personal investigation into the world I find myself in.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher detective.
That's me. Detective Necktie. Don't get used to it. My theory is that this inquiry into the nature of reality will ultimately converge with our murder investigation. They are really one and the same.
Are they now?
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead. Ask.
Alright, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Okay. Let's do it. I'm not feeling good about this. Oh no. Oh no. That's perfectly. Listen, I'm happy to suffer like everybody else through the playthrough. I think I'm happy being blind for the most part, so that's fine. I'm all for that. Does that make me a bit of a masochist? You can read into that yourself, but for now, let's go with it.
Martinez, baby.
Thank you so much for the bean redemption. Alright, speaking of being a masochist, it's time for a Bertie Bot bean. Walk you through the bean flavors. Okay, so I pick from random from a little tub I've got. But the Bertie Bot beans of choice that we have from Harry Potter are, and it's really dark in this room, so I'm having to really squint to read these. We have bogey, banana, earthworm, marshmallow, green apple, earwax, black pepper, vomit, rotten egg, and soap. That's all on the bads. Oh no, that's not all on the bad side. Banana's fine. And green apple is fine. I guess, sorry, marshmallow is fine too. And then on the other side, we have blueberry sausage, sherbet lemon, cinnamon, candy floss grass. But just to be clear, green grass. Like, the grass that's out and about, not the other kind. Dirt, watermelon, cherry, and tutti frutti. So that's where we're at. So yeah, I now pick from random. I will say there's mainly green ones left. So the odds of it being anywhere from like, I don't even know. It's probably gonna be bogey, apple, or grass, knowing my luck. There are 2 vomit beans in here though that I saw the other day, and I'm a bit mortified that they're still in here. Okay, we got... I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's either bogey or grass, so that's gonna be nice. Let me just double check my very insightful piece of paper. Yep, that's probably gonna be bogey or grass, so that's gonna be nice. Alright. Chin chin. I think that's meant to be bogey, that's disgusting. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I think they've even got the consistency. That's really bad. I'm fine. I'm fine, I just need a minute. Okay, I'm fine. I'm dying a little, but I'm fine. Okay, what is bogey supposed to be? It is a bogey. Do you know, like bogeys? Bogey, yeah. B-O-G-E-Y. It's the lovely green stuff that comes out your nose. How someone A booger? Yeah, 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 yeah. I keep forgetting they're called boogers everywhere else. Or in most other places. God, that's really bad actually. Wow. Sorry. Okay, we're Martinez's baby. Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
Such a wimp. Wow, I can't believe it. Being called out. I can't believe this. Wow. I'm a disco holdover myself. And what is Martinez? How far into this do we want to play? I feel like we need to throw her off at like our scent a little bit, weirdly. Or maybe we should play more into this because she seems into the idea that we're a philosopher. Or kind of into this idea of being like looking into the philosophy behind everything to do with the case and making it link up with I don't know. Let's go with the top one.
Aren't we all?
I can't believe you've done this. Disco's Disco Baby. I'm thinking about it too much.
She refers to your corresponding age.
Oh, I see what you mean. Disco's Disco Baby. You're thinking about it too much. Sure, sure, sure. I read that wrong. It's that old meme where that dude gets punched. I don't think I know that one. And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock.
Oh. Sorry, I thought... Don't worry, I had a full-on Dave brain. I'm still recovering from the bogey, that's my excuse. No, I thought you meant Disco's Disco Baby was a meme. I know that, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this as a meme. Yeah. Yeah. That's like a classic, oh fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Sure. Sorry, I had a Dave brain moment. It's fine, it happens. Sometimes we have to have a soft reset. It's okay. We're on the same page now, it's all good. We're there, we made it. We made it.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
I think we know a lot about that at this point. You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
And we're near the ocean?
Yes.
So are we near the
We're
ocean?
on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water. The Insulindic.
Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Yeah, it's all good. We got there in the end. Just kill. We're all good. We're all good. It's all good. I feel like we don't need all of these. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
What kind of city is Revachol?
Great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
What makes Revachol great?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Okay. Who built this city? I don't know why I started doing we built this city.
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Semenine and Il Marat, depending on your creed.
When was it built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
The DeLorean century. Great Scott. And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the
Sure.
terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
I see. Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
So we're in an unimportant part of an important place.
I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about 22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom, coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Where are we?
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality.
Hopefully.
Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Monsieur will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, I just realised we can go in for 50 minutes and we're in the same, same place. So maybe that's for the best. We'll come back later.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Yeah.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
Also, these are low right now, so maybe we should come back later. Sure, let's do that.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
Thank you. That's it for now, thank you. Right. As Flauberry would say, Pokemon... I just can't words today. Words are hard. As I say, as Flauberry would say, Professor Oak says, save your game. Instead of, you know, saying that, just Pokemon. That's all you need to say.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages
We
yet.
should take care of that then.
I think I have some money now. This is money, right?
I'll also take a room at the Whirling. One cannot get much closer to the crime scene.
He's proud of you for getting your act together and finding a way to pay back what you owe.
Okay. Do we have enough then? Is the 100 real we got enough to cover it? I can't remember how much the room was. It probably was about 100. It might have been more than that. But yeah. We will wait and see. Did we talk to this person? I don't know if we did. Oh yeah, we had a thought as well. Maybe we should set one of these up overnight. Okay, we'll leave it. Yeah, alright, let's go in. What was the name of the guy at the desk? Is it Gart? Is that what he was called? Also, we can do karaoke, right?
Hello again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? Nah, let's not ask her for money. I'd feel bad about that. God, our look is really weird. All about money, you know.
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Alright, thank you, tutorial agent. Praise be you and your services. Sure.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Let's try and take it. Okay, no, let's do a quick save first.
The worker.
I'm not a
is
save
perhaps
scumming, I
on his way
promise.
to where you just came from. Your fingers
Hey.
find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. But are you positive that what you're doing here is proper police conduct? You can still leave and do nothing.
Does the lieutenant see me? Oh no.
No, he's looking the other way, perhaps purposefully.
I think we should just take the document. Thief, I know, right? Listen, sometimes you gotta get your hands a little bit dirty? Question mark? I don't know. It might help us a little bit. It doesn't feel right though.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Maybe not now. I might come back and try and take it later if I feel like I'm really struggling. Assuming there is a later. Can I sing karaoke yet? That's the real question.
Can I help you?
Here's the trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's
How
clothes.
strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. You got so much money from Joyce, I know, right? That's what we get for acting like a simpleton. At Dave Ravington, can I have some money? We gotta pay for our room first, but I'll see what we got left over, Ivysaur. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Alright, could someone on your staff have put those there? Maybe.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
It was worth a shot. I respect it though. Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Yeah, I think Kim's probably right
Thank
with
you
that.
anyway.
let's talk about something
Yes?
else. So, about the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
I have your money. Sorry, let's find out how much it
A
was.
lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real.
Oh, perfect. I have the money then.
Well,
I feel like... Here it is. Sorry for the trouble. I feel like we probably would be honest about that and all of the payment involved with, like, what is owed. So I think... Yeah, I think we apologize for it properly.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Okay.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m.
Oh, wow, okay.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
20 real per night.
20, right, okay, sure.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything
Alright.
else I can do for you?
No, that's it, thanks. Perfect, alright, well we've covered our losses. Corruption. Thank you, and welcome back. Right, it's time for another bean. This is the third one of today. I can't wait. Oh boy. What we gonna get? Oh no. I think it might be rotten egg. You know what, I'm gonna zoom and enhance on this one. Honestly, I might be an optimist. That might be sherbet lemon. But I'm gonna be even more disappointed if it then ends up being rotten egg. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, we're saved at sherbet lemon. We're doing okay, we did it. We did it, we're fine. That's probably my favourite flavour as well. So I'm fine with that, that's good. It's at this moment, at these moments that you miss the face cam. Honestly, I would think about it. It's just I usually stream in the dark like a little goblin. And the light hurts my fragile skin. So hence why I'm now a VTuber, but I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe if it was a redemption. How about this as an idea? I'm gonna regret saying this. If I bought an entire box of Bertie Bott beans, if I had it as a channel redemption for what's a reasonable sum? Let's say 50,000 or whatever, maybe that's too much. I have to have face cam on and I have to eat the entire box in like a mouthful. Is that like... Is that too far? I might actually be sick if I did that. I feel like it... You might throw up, yeah. That's the thing, that I don't want face cam to be like... I want it to be an event, even if it's me vomiting. I want it to be an event. I don't know. Maybe I am a masochist. Your stomach would hate you, probably. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. I also wouldn't want to be in association with me after that, because my breath would be horrible. That would be like genuinely the worst. Yeah. I'll have a think about that. I do need to do like a face cam idea for something though. you'd forever have a little disdain for whoever redeemed it. So in other words, if you want me to hate you secretly, because let's be real, I'm not actually going to confront anyone about it. If you want me to have a secret disdain for you, redeem all of them at once. All of the beans at once. There you go. But nah. Jokes aside, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. It's that, or I get a more like advanced VTube model where it's like can pick up face detection and stuff like that. That would be the alternative, because then you could actually see me reacting to like to the different stages of grief. Oh god, so we've got to return to this room as well. I think we do, don't we? We'll wait and see. Is this your room, Kim?
The door is closed.
Try knocking. Oh, thank you, corruption.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Aww. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me.
The door is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again, much harder.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Kim's just like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? This game sounds like a document. Yeah, so it's a very narrative heavy game. For sure. For break down the door. Where was break down the door? I know, right? Where was it? SMH. Let's try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's a big old narrative game. I'm loving it, honestly. It's been a good time. Where does this lead out to? I don't actually think I know. Can I go out that way? Oh, I can. Ooh, there's a shoe. Wait, have I been walking around with one shoe this whole time?
There they both are. Two identical shoes.
Did I not have both of my
hopelessly
shoes on?
green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Have I been walking around this entire time without my other shoe? That's impressive. That's genuinely impressive. Wait, these don't look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Kim is so embarrassed by you, I know it. The fact that Kim has put up with us this long, honestly, it's impressive. They say the smell of the sea makes you feel dizzy. Is that what that just said? Can I go in? Let's do it. Yeah, I'm amazed Kim has put up with us, honestly.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
That's it. Look at how good the redecorating was, though. We've like, it's a magnifique. Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
All right, let's go. A little debrief. I like this. Okay. We can have a bit of a chit chat.
Outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment.
Oh.
He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
How do you think today went?
Well, we didn't even look at the body.
We did though, didn't we? Oh no, we didn't get it down, did we?
And there's still much to do at the crime scene too. We didn't search it thoroughly enough.
He would have put all of this more harshly, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably because he's afraid that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
Don't worry, Kim, I'll be in much better shape tomorrow. It's that or we try and be quite human with Kim. I feel like being more human... Like, this middle choice is like... not what he's looking for, I don't think. I feel like this one here is at least us trying to be like... Look, I know I'm not doing a good job. We're not sure what we're doing right now. We've just woken up from like... what seems like a week of being a completely different person, so... kinda weird.
We're both doing our best under the circumstances. Just don't drink tonight, please. As for the interviews, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
I'm sure I can get him to tell us more. He's a tough cookie, that one. I'm a little intimidated by him, honestly. He has stuff on me. I feel like being vulnerable to Kim is a good idea. Because Kim's like, as far as we know, as out of the situation as we are. And therefore we should probably try and open up to them as much as possible. But, yeah, I don't know.
Well, we will have to work through that. Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
Yeah, I guess it's true. I don't know how I feel about my name actually. I feel like the middle one is like... fine. I don't know.
That's normal. It's best not to give it too much thought.
Sure.
We tried to interview the White Banks rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is.
Yeah.
We have to get her to talk to us. Above all though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I feel like the top one's kind of cheeky. I feel like it kind of plays into us more as a... It isn't trying to like pin us to like a set previous life that we might have thought we had or not. I feel like the top one is like... it's fine. I don't like to waste time, you know? My mind moves fast. The rest is to keep up.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
How do we feel about Kim? I think Kim's great. I haven't really got any reason to distrust Kim. I know that Kim basically came into our life and we were basically told that he was like working with us on something. He seems like a good lad. I don't have any beef with him. I think he's, if anything, the weird comparison I was making yesterday is he's like the Kif to us, and we're like Zap Brannigan in like the best way. But yeah, I don't know, Kim's great. I think Kim's a great character. Honestly, probably the only person I can trust right now as well. In Martinez at least. And I guess in Revachol, just in general. But yeah.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Aw. So what are our powers exactly? The RCM.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Ravachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station.
Okay, sure.
Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
1,000? Why not more?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Ravachol.
Okay.
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Okay. Wait, how can you be sure that the arrestee will show up?
You
Oh,
can't.
why not?
Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
I don't know if I really want to know.
Perhaps.
Oh shit,
But
wrong one.
Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of
Oh shit.
kills.
Okay.
He's not judging you. He's respectfully
Whoops, I clicked the wrong
acknowledging
one.
the difficulty of working in your precinct.
I love this night one recap on the balcony. Without saying what the other alternatives are, is this like a normal thing in everybody's playthrough? Like, do most people end up doing a recap night one up here, or is this like a very set in my own circumstance thing? Yeah, this is normal? Okay, perfect. Cool, cool, cool. I like this too. I think this is nice. It's a bit of one-on-one time. It's a bit of reflection. Yeah, it's good. It's done really well. Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
I see.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on.
But of course, Kim will recap what you've done and have not done depending on your action. Sure. So that will change each time. That makes sense, yeah. I got ya. What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Okay. And who makes all the rules? The coalition government?
Yes, the international community's mission in Ravachol, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
Okay.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Ravachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Sure. While we're on that, what have you done? So what have we done? We met Kuno. So we haven't actually taken the body down. We found the body. We tried to identify it as much as we could from what we saw. We've been in the, like, bin container next to where the body was. We've met Kuno. We've been in the bookshop. we went to meet Everard. We met Measurehead, who's a bit of a dick. That's an understatement. What else did we do? We saw all of the dock workers and everyone striking. We met Manana. What's your name? Our name's Harry. As Everett was saying, Harry. Yes, Harry. Etc. So yeah, Harry and Kim have been there. I'm trying to think of where else we've been. Oh, and we've identified that the mug came from the mug that was in the bin came from the place where Everett wanted us to check out. So yeah, we've done bits and pieces. The only thing I don't think we've done that we probably should have done is get the body down. But I don't think I had a high enough roll to do it at the time. But we can give it a go in the morning and see what happens. We'll give it a go. Decent work, officer. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't feel like I have a leg to stand on here, so...
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Oh no, I feel like we should try and stay off of substance, even though I feel like we're going to be talked into it by our various inner demons, but we'll see. You've had your recap with Kim, and now you've had your recap with chat. That's right, we're passing it on. I now want chat to recap how much I've done. And we'll play it like that. I want you guys to recap it to Kim. You want to stay clean? Good luck. I know, right? I think it's gonna be hard considering the reputation Harry has, but we'll wait and see. Especially with the way I'm gonna play the game. It's gonna be difficult, I think. You believe in me? Thank you. Okay. How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Right then, the debrief. I think for now we're going to try and stay clean, but I feel like we're going to slip
Yes.
more and more.
It's been a long and eventful day.
It's been 8 months since you quit smoking. If you can do it, Harry can do it. Hell yeah, well, that's great. That's a great achievement. Yeah, it's always difficult to come up with things like that, so... yeah, that's great. Honestly, that's amazing.
The Moralists International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
Huh, okay. If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolores. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
What is their symbol? Also, is anybody else finding that Kim is, like, a lot quieter than the music is right now? I think that must just be a mixing thing. Oh shit, did I just skip all of the dialogue? Uh-oh. Rutrow. I didn't mean to do that. He is, yeah. I think I might just skip dialogue. Uh-oh. I feel like we covered most of the basics for what we needed. If we put voiceover volume up more than everything else, hopefully that'll be okay. I assume we covered everything we needed to. I think I might have... Thing is, I can't press escape. I have to physically click. Have I just bugged the game out? Oh no. This looks like a bug. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna reload. Oh shit, we got a lot to redo then. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh well. That's fine. Cool. So we just gotta pay for our room again, and then we'll do the debrief. I think we'll only do the main points of the
Can I
debrief though.
help you? Thanks. I hope. How strange. I think fugue states are more. Sylvie had the key. The trash collect.
Thank you anyway.
Yes. Yes. Have you got it? Like what?
Oh,
Yes. A lot. For the. Well. Great. Thank.
He's not.
Please.
I'll take a.
Of course. Always.
Okay, perfect. Also, we have a skill point available, so we might as well spend that now while we can. You shouldn't be able to just get up. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It definitely didn't feel normal. I feel like rhetoric's going to be an important one at the moment, so I think I'm going to go into that. This sounds useful. I think I might go with rhetoric, honestly. So I think there have been a few checks as well, that not to metagame it completely. There have been a few checks where it's been like rhetoric might be beneficial for us, so I'm thinking that might be a good one. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's do it. No one's doing karaoke though. What the frick? Alright, right, we're gonna do a quick save here. Before we do that, we'll go through the debrief again.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Yeah, good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about.
Alright, let's go. Alright. So yeah, I'll just do all of this again quickly for the sake of it.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, but well, and there's still.
he would have put all of this more harshly. But he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably because he's afraid.
We're both doing our best. We conduct. He wasn't.
He's not saying much on the matter because he thinks you could.
Well, we will have to work through that. Claire also helped you. How should I say? Remember your name? That's normal. We tried to. I have a feel.
If Kim.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. All right, but. And forgive me, this has been bothering me since this morning. How have you managed to run around all day wearing only one shoe?
Oh shit, we didn't pick up the other shoe. That was what was different about this run. Okay, I kinda like that though. At least we found the other shoe, that's fun. It's part of my penance, I punish myself. Yeah, fair. I couldn't find my other shoe and I refuse to wear shoes that aren't as cool as the shoe I'm wearing. He says with the other shoe literally in eye shot.
Well, there seems to be a shoe that is a match to the one you're wearing further down the balcony. Perhaps you can collect it when we're done talking.
No, you never got your second shoe. So we did get it just now, but we didn't get it this time round, but we had to redo it. I kind of like this more. This feels funny.
He's right. There it is, green and shiny under the glowing whirling window. The sky above is dark and the lights sparkle.
I like that they recognize it, yeah.
Imagine how much faster you could run wearing a cool patent leather shoe on each foot. They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the... Yes, although officers of the RCM's... We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bring it, you can.
When power...
We are permitted to use whatever force. You have to... Not a good position to be... Yes.
He says it matter of...
That's an improbability. Perhaps even in... Prison 41...
He's not judging you. He's respectfully acknowledging...
We don't convict. We arrest, yes. The RCM was... Or perhaps it is better to say we were silent. The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
How'd it get there? I don't actually know. Maybe it was a... Is the window to our room here? Because maybe we threw it through the window? Because there was a broken window in our room, right? So maybe that's how our shoe got through it. It's because we yeeted the shoe to begin with. I don't know. It looks like it's been patched up. Yeah, yeah, it sounds plausible, right? If I didn't know, how would you describe
There are a
them?
union of center-left and center-right parties.
Oh, we've done this,
What do
yeah,
they
yeah.
believe?
Those others say they can...
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Yeah, he'd be partying. Is Kim sounding a bit louder now, by the way? I assume that setting is carried over, so...
Something
Hopefully it
almost
has.
self-explanatory. Something ominous.
He's sounding louder at least, but it might just be a different music that's doing it. It's all good now, perfect.
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Is it the same track? Okay, perfect.
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad, but the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me. Do you?
Things are bad out there.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Actually, vigilantes is okay with me.
Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, vigilantes is precisely what we are. Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
It's interesting to me how Harry gets to form an opinion so quickly without knowing all the facts. I guess so. I think it's probably more that it might be a big thing for him where he's like internally processing information that he might not have realized he had, and then I don't know, I guess it is like I don't know. It might be like full on amnesia, or it might be a case where he's already got a vibe down, even if he's just been completely off his head for the last week or however long he's been here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It could be one of those, yeah. I don't know. Wait and see.
I have a cigarette.
Oh man, he looks so...
You mean Dick?
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Not every single question will be answered. Yeah, for sure. I think some of it's left open. Oh, sure. Yeah, exactly.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
Some of them will, though. You're gonna have to stick around to see. Honestly, I can't wait to see all of them, at least all of the ones we can see unfold, because yeah, it's like, I don't know. I want to see how everybody plays their part here, I guess. It's kind of interesting.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts. We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Aw, that was cute though. That was nice. And we're gonna get our shoe back at last. I can't believe I didn't notice we've been walking around with one shoe this entire time. It's been like several
There
hours.
are two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Aw. Well, at least we got both of our shoes finally. Good. Okay. Find more money. Okay, we gotta find even more money. Let's go around begging for money again. Let's go. Right, we're getting dizzy. You can smell the sea air. Okay. Alright. Walk to that person. Was that the lady from before? I don't think we can go around that way to speak to them, can we? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. See you in the morning. Alright. In a bit, Kim. Take it easy.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
You had a thought bubble next to the stairs.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Alright, thank you, tutorial agent. Let's go back. Thank you. Sometimes I will miss little things like that, so please do tell me if I do miss them. Have I lost it completely? I might have lost it completely. Okay. It shouldn't be. It's more, I wasn't sure how we got round to another point because it looked high up, but maybe it's just weird. I don't know. Can we do karaoke? That was one of our missions, right? Yeah, we got the bubble. It's all good. I thought we had another bug. Now we're all good. We're all good. Perfect. So we've got to make 9 more Royale tomorrow to pay for our room rent. So yeah. We left the taps running. Jesus, okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Chair, what was it? Leave the mirror be.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Huh. Hey, we got the tools. Hell yeah. I don't know if I want to do a check that low, so I probably won't do that. Unequip those for now. I think that's gonna have to be it, unless we can do anything else with the window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Break my own window.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
The shoe. Yeah, it's definitely the shoe. But we're going to play into this. We're going to let Harry try and figure this out. Wait. What am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're
It's a
looking
shoe.
for something heavy
It's
and
a
larger
shoe.
than your fist.
It's a shoe.
The shoe you found on the balcony fits the hole almost as well as your foot.
Hey,
It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
I think we found what it was. Visual calculus is one of your favourite skills. Honestly, I kind of love it because it does a good job of recreating this sort of thing, right?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
You get to go into I think it was KY that was saying it's a bit like Sherlock having the Mind Palace kind of thing. Where you can sort of literally just look at a situation and visually piece it together. I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Yeah, kind of. Discombobulate. Discombobulate. I'm sure I had a good reason. I'll just go with what a stupid thing to do.
Pretty much. But hey, at least you found your shoe. Not that it will keep you warm at night. Brr.
Oh well, we got another level up. We'll be leveling up a lot at the moment. Honestly, I might put one into visual calculus, because that's kind of cool. I don't know if I want to metagame it completely, though. Okay. Isn't that a meme, Just Kill? It's like, it's from the Sherlock movie with Downey Jr., right? And it's, I don't think he says discombobulate after every single thing. He just says discombobulate for one of them. But they just make it so his entire, like, action sequence is first, discombobulate. Dazed. Discombobulate. Distract. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. I might honestly, yeah. I think visual calculus is a good one. I think we'll do that. Just so we have it up a little bit. Some good detecting skills are needed. Oh show. Alright.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Well,
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your
Yeah, that would be very rough. That's kind of crazy though. Well, damn, where are we? I always love in like detective things, you have the like, in like a detective noir, you have like, everywhere's dark, and then you have the imagery of like the street lamp, like beaming down on like the detective or whatever. I always love that as like a thematic placing for any kind of like detective, whatever it might be, or any kind of like, I guess general noir, like I was saying. Like a spotlight, yeah. Oh yikes, okay. This is yikes, this is kinda scary, huh?
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Geralt, is that you? Nothing but fuck all borrow. That's right, I forgot about that. We had that as soon as we joined. Like, we started playing. Sounds like him? Yeah, it's Geralt. There he is, we found him. I'm here to play Gwent. What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die. I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Anything but Gwent. What's wrong with Gwent? Everyone loves Gwent, right? 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 Tell me, what is this? I'm not answering before you tell me who you are.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I left?
Oh no, funky baby, you stay. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go.
Yikes, okay.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I don't want to come back. I don't know.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've seen you before.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Wow, okay. Being called out. I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head. So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Oh god, there's another type.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Oh, okay. That was, time to go to work in this shit factory, apparently. Day 2, that's it, we made it to day 2. Right, back to work then, that's it, we're just gonna ignore that. Only 20 days left, I know, it's all good. No, not 20 days. That's okay, either way, I'd be very happy if there were 20 more days. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Yikes, okay.
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Wait, what is speed?
Of course.
Oh shit.
Martinez is speed centric.
Oh shit.
You just got
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Follow your
I didn't mean to do that.
nose.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't mean... I meant to click the one above it. Uh-oh.
You and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come home.
Don't worry, it's okay. Actually, is there a way I can reload that? I know it doesn't really matter, but... okay. In reality, I just don't have to do that quest, right? It's not really going to change much.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the...
You see the quest and the thought, yeah, that's okay. That's all good. I discard? I can't, that's fine though. We got a bunch of Monday things. I see, yeah, that does make sense, yeah. That's fair. Gotta like fully commit to the idea of it and everything, yeah. Okay. Why not try those white checks? I mean, I know I can retry them, it's just...
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
The expression? I don't know. I mean, we can try, I guess.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place
Uh-oh.
somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Alright, we'll leave that. Snake eyes. Yeah, we got big on snake eyes. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. It's worth giving it a go. But anyway, I think before we get too far into the next day, I think now would be a good time to wrap up. As we've hit the end. Quick maths, exactly. Quick math. But yeah, that'll be it for today. So thank you everyone for hanging out and watching. I appreciate you all being here. I'll be back again tomorrow for more Disco Elysium. As a heads up, I will not be here Thursday. But I will be back on... I will be here Friday. But I think I might not be playing Disco. We'll wait and see. But I will be here tomorrow for some more Disco. So yeah. I will see you then. And we'll begin day 2. But take it easy. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you, JustKill43. Thank you, KY. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ivysaw. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked today. Thank you, Corruption as well. Thank you, anybody else that's been here and lurked. And I'll be back tomorrow for some more Disco Elysium. I'll see you in a bit.